was getting burned, 'cause I could never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I did love you. Makes it so very hard to go. So very hard to go. 'Cause I love you so. So very hard to go. I love you so. I knew the time would come, I'd have to pay for my mistake. I can't blame you for what you're doing to me, girl. Even though my heart aches, your dreams have all come true, just the way you planned it. So I'll just step aside. I'm gonna step aside and lend a helping hand, babe. 'Cause I can never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I could love you so. Makes it so very hard to go. So very hard to go. 'Cause I love you so. So very hard to go. I love you so. I can never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I could love you so. Makes it so very hard to go. So very hard to go. 'Cause I love you so.
We are back with you. Well, I never heard that one before. Tower of Power.
Wow.
Was that song written in 1952?
No, I was, you know what? I,
Yeah,
you just got
you
me
stumbling.
speechless. I
stumbling
just,
and
I don't
bumbling
even
for
know what
words,
to.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a bungler right now. You got me bungling around here. Where have you been, Ansel? Oh, that's right. You're not an American. You're not an American.
By the
Certainly
way,
not an American Negro.
Our great friend in Trinidad,
Yes.
Marvin. Remember Marvin who said you have a nice voice?
Yes.
He
Hi,
says
Marvin.
hello.
Hi, Marvin.
You know, a special so more out to Marvin in my home tongue of Chumaka Clavental. You know, Marvin thought we were still on daylight saving time, so he just tuned in.
Oh,
And tell me-
Marvin, I'm sorry you missed out.
Yeah. He's supposed to tune in because, you know, normally we are like, Trinidad is normally used to be an hour in front of us.
Mm-hmm. And now
You
it's
know,
at
you
the same
spring
time.
back and you fall forward, so we spring back.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right?
Yes.
Spring back and fall forward.
Ansem, why are you coming up with these things like everyone knows? They're just like
They don't
so
know that-
common, and
they
then
don't
you
know
act
that in
like you're
Trinidad.
really coming out with some new stuff because they probably don't have to deal with seasonal adjustments the same way that we do. Because
Why does America do that?
there's really no reason for it. to
Why
be
don't they
honest.
just stay with one standard time? It makes no
From
sense.
everything I've read, and people have always gone around saying it's got something to do with farming, but it may not have anything to do with that. Hi, Marvin.
It's a waste. I mean, America come up with some things that's so useless and waste of time. Halloween. Devil worship.
That's not devil worship.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's a bastardization of a British holiday.
It's not devil worship.
Well, right now it's just about getting candy. You think people are actually thinking that deep about something? People don't think that deeply about things, Anselm. So
I want to play one song before I go.
oh my goodness. See, all right. I thought this was my night to do this, and
Okay,
now
I'm
you're
sorry.
trying to,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah,
got
you right,
every,
you
you
right.
know, every
All
night.
right, no song. For
Now,
me.
even if you close out with "Lift Every Voice and Sing," you should put the Kim Weston version on of it, not that like
Kim Weston.
yeah, not that Christmassy choir kind of sound.
Who's Kim Weston? Though?
She's the one who made the song that makes it sound good.
She had the original.
Well, you know, the original. I don't know when the original was written, but again, back at home, when I listened to the radio and it ended with "Lift Every Voice and Sing," that was the version, the Kim Weston version, that I grew up listening to.
Lift Every Voice. Kim Weston. Here we go.
Okay, but are you going to do your quote of the day?
Yeah. We're gonna close with that. Let me just tune it up, line it up for you.
And give my first quote. I'll do the quote, my quote.
You do the quote.
Yeah, this is not an inspirational kind of thing.
Okay.
Here's a quote.
No, here's the Somo quote of the day.
But what about yours? Yours is a Somor quote, but you always ask me to give a quote.
Yeah, but
also.
yours is a Somo quote too.
Okay, here's a Somor quote of the day.
Okay, good.
Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it's time.
I like that one. I like that.
It's time to pause and reflect.
You know, I'm not gonna get into that, but
What's wrong?
that is true. You know, a lot of times I don't find myself on the side of the majority. I told you about that. My son has taught me a lesson
Okay, yes, you've told me this.
about being a social conformist.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't just argue to be arguing just for arguing's sake, but critical thinking allows me to look at things and think totally differently from what most people will come up with. Because most people looking at things as they are rather than as they could be. And I look at it as that they could be.
You know what is amazing is that you say these things and you act like they're like original quotes.
No, I don't think they're original quotes, but I think they're inspirational to people.
No, but to say that some look at things as the way they are and I see things the way they could be.
Well,
You
some
know.
people may just quote a quote. You know, actions speak louder than words.
And so your quote of the day is, yes. My
No,
non-conform. That was it? That
Yeah,
was
that
it?
was- that was
So
it.
I'll
The
read it
time
one more
check.
time.
The time is approximately 9:37 p.m. From where I said this is it, the clock on the wall said that's all I'd like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Closing words, Margie?
I've made mine. Thanks, Anselm, for letting me almost run the show today.
Yeah.
It's nice being the pilot while I locked you out of the cockpit and you were banging on the door. And we didn't even crash. So.
That's it. So here's the Black National Anthem by Kim Weston.
By Kim Weston version.
Lift
yes.
Every Voice. This is Marjorie's version.
Oh, that's not mine.
What time is it?
What happened?
Mr. Kim Weston, the Black National Anthem.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise as the lifting sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Won't you sing it with me, everybody? Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, built in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady key and not a weary feet, come to the place, when our Father's eyes.
We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. I'm concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people so I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
When I am weary, filled with despair, oh, give me courage to go on from there. Then who give me faith that will never die? Somebody bigger than you and I, who made the flower to bloom in the spring. Made a song.
And there you have it. See ya. Same Somo time, same Somo channel. Later.